I watched an interview with South Korea, and South Korea have kind of done pretty well with this. And I was watching an interview with the doctor, and he was like saying, yep, testing, masks, glasses, whereas in the UK they were saying, well, you don't need to wear masks. You know what I mean? Why is it? Is it because of, what's your thoughts on that? Because that's an interesting thing seeing played out.
You know that, but that's life though. That's life. And what I mean, that's everything we do. Religions, you know, everybody sits there and says, you know, this religion's the right religion. I mean, here's what we believe in, but this is what we believe in. This is the ritual we do, and that's the ritual we do. And then we find out what ritual works and which one doesn't work. And you find out which religion produces better quality, peace. I mean, the way you judge a religion is by who's more peaceful. If you really think about it, you know, whatever religion is more peaceful, people say, well, why is it that this religion, you know, you get judged. If you look at nationalities and Middle Easterns, I was having a talk yesterday with Gianni Russo, who's a guy from Godfather. I was on his podcast, and he had him and a few different people there. And I said, you know, why is it that Middle Easterns are known for being hotheads? You know, if you meet Middle Easterns, why are they always like, you know, it's like maybe because they came from a war-type environment and that's what they're used to, so everything is survival. Why is it that Americans are very big on individuality and, you know, going out there and self this, and because maybe that's the system, capitalistic system, produces people to be that way? Why is it that, you know, some other philosophies produce what they produce? I think it's an approach they took. Now, obviously, at the beginning, Boris Johnson took the philosophy of herd immunity, which was kind of like, let's let everybody get it, which, by the way, to be quite honest with you, it's actually not a bad strategy. The only time it's a bad strategy, if you don't have the capacity at your hospitals, if you don't, that's when it's a bad strategy. Because if you sit there and you say, well, we have this many ventilators, we're good if we get to 10 million cases, and if we get to 10 million cases, we have 2 million beds, or we have however many beds, and we're going to be okay. We're going to get through this. Then it's a good philosophy. But if you don't, and you take that approach, that's when you take a hit. So the world is watching each other to find out why Germany is now the lowest death rate out of everybody. They're at 0.4%, 0.35% on coronavirus. It's no longer even South Korea. It's now Germany. Why is it Germany? You know why? Did Italy take a hit the way it did? And why is Spain coming up? Why is UK going through a little bit right now? Obviously, Boris Johnson has coronavirus and is self-quarantining himself while still running the government. Why is Mexico not affected by it? Why are some of the, and Mexico is a high tourist, high travel place. Why are they not affected by it? Mexico is going about business the way they are. Texas, where I'm at right now, the governor just said, you know, they're a little bit more lax. They still have the quarantine thing going on until the 30th, but they've said nobody from out of state, like, you can't come in. People cannot come in here. If you do, you have to be quarantining yourself for 2 weeks if you're coming into Texas. And that's one of the restrictions they're putting. But you're watching everybody. It's like an investment philosophy. 5 of us are in high school together. We all are ambitious. All of us are ambitious. We're hardworking. None of us are schleps, and none of us are people that are not aspiring to do something big. And you say, here's how I'm going to make my first million. And I say, no way, I'm going to make it faster than you. No way, I'm going to make my million this way. You got 5 friends, 5 different ways they want to go make their million. We're going to find out who's going to do it better. That's just the reality of it. 4 people are going to be wrong, 1 person is going to be right. And that's kind of the similar thing that's going on right now with how different countries are handling coronavirus.